Good afternoon, I'm Rachel Charniak. Governor Tony Evers today announced he has directed Wisconsin Emergency Management to submit a request for the Federal Emergency Management Agency, or FEMA, to assist the state in conducting a formal federal preliminary damage assessment of damages caused by the severe storms and EF3 tornado in the Fox Valley area on July 27th. A formal federal preliminary damage assessment is the next step in the process after an initial local and state damage assessment is conducted. And as tornado recovery efforts continue in Menasha Utility says 100% of their power has been restored. Tornado recovery boards have been put up with current information. And Mayor Austin Hammond has addressed damage assessments and their accompanying tags.
Green is there is no structural issues that the city can tell and you're safe to go in. Yellow, limited use in and out, but you're still okay to go in. And red is little to no access of your home and not to stay in.
He reiterated that a red tag does not necessarily mean a raise or demolition. There is a special Menasha Common Council meeting tonight at 6 p.m. to further discuss recovery efforts. Winnebago County Judge Scott Wolf faces 9 allegations of misconduct, and the case is under review by the Wisconsin Judicial Commission. Though he denies the allegations, the complaint details interactions he had with a media member where he called himself a sanitational engineer for dealing with, quote, society's garbage, unquote, post-election confrontations with local attorneys, and an exchange in court with a witness who apparently did not rise at the start of a hearing. Jose Gamez was sentenced today to 6 years in prison for his role in what Manitowoc police described as the largest fentanyl pill seizure in Wisconsin history. Before the sentence was issued, he apologized for his actions, noting his time in the jail has allowed him to better understand the impact of drugs in the community. Gamez is the third person sentenced in the case. Trevor Hawk was sentenced to 15 years in prison, and Dylan Hawk was sentenced to 10 years in prison. The Green Bay Packers have a new sensory activation vehicle at Lambeau Field. It's an 8-by-16-foot trailer with features meant to support sensory regulation for neurodivergent fans with sensory needs.
The great thing about Lambeau Field is that we don't have a lot of quiet spaces, which is really exciting for us. We want the fans to come, bring the energy, get loud on third downs. So this is essentially the quietest space that we have available at Lambeau Field for those families.
That's Packers Partnership Activation Coordinator Tyler McCoon. Inside the vehicle, fans can find beanbags, a light-up cube, and noise-making accessories. Families will be allowed in the trailer for 10 to 15 minutes at a time, free of charge. Now here's your Fox 11 weather update.
Skies will be partly cloudy today and it'll be warm out there, touch humid, a high getting up to about 83. Tonight looking like partly cloudy skies, a low of 62, and Tuesday mix of sun and clouds, a high of 81, and we could see some scattered thunderstorms in the afternoon. I'm Fox 11 meteorologist Phil DeCastro for 97.5 1360 WTAQ.
And I'm Rachel Charniak, WTAQ News Talk Sports.